it's time to raise the stakes. Oh baby, that can be arranged. Oh yeah. Or we can do some things, or we can take it slow. I'll let you set the pace, so I can let it go. Yeah. Want you to let me know. Whoa, yeah. Pour another drink and let the liquor flow. Pour another drapes so we can set it low. Like ain't nobody home. I could spend a lifetime staring at those eyes. So you fire burning inside. If you really love me, then baby don't lie. If you really love me, then baby let's ride. I could spend a lifetime staring at those eyes. So you fire burning inside. If you really love me, then baby don't lie. If you really love me, then baby let's ride.
I'm letting go, cause you want me to. I want you close, but it's all up to you. So I let you fall into the dark, my friend. I lay you down, cause you know it's the end. Letting go, cause you want me to. You want me to. I'm letting go, cause you want me to. You want me to. I want you close, but it's all up to you. All up to you. So I let you fall into the dark, my friend. I lay you down, cause you know it's the end. I'm letting go, cause you want me to. You want me to. I'm so lost in my head, I don't know what to say at all. And you ask me how I am, but honestly I don't know. Yeah, everywhere I'm looking it's the same thing. I see you in someone else. It just sucks that you don't want me to. I'm letting go, cause you want me to. You want me to. I want you close, but it's all up to you. All up to you. So I let you fall into the dark, my friend. I lay you down, cause you know it's the end. I'm letting go, cause you want me to. You want me to. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever talk. I'm letting go, cause you want me to. I want you close, but it's all up to you. So I let you fall into the dark, my friend. I lay you down cause you know it's the end. I'm letting go cause you want me to. You want me to. I'm letting go cause you want me to. You want me to. I want you close, but it's all up to you. All up to you. So I let you fall into the dark, my friend. I lay you down cause you know it's the end. I'm letting go cause you want me to. You want me to. I'm so lost in my head, I don't know what to say at all. And you ask me how I am, but honestly I don't know. Yeah, everywhere I'm looking it's the same thing. I see you in someone else. It just sucks that you don't want me to. I'm letting go, cause you want me to. You want me to. I want you close, but it's all up to you. All up to you. So I let you fall into the dark, my friend. I lay you down cause you know it's the end. I'm letting go cause you want me to. You want me to. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever talk again, but I want to. I'm letting go, cause you want me to.
Pull me close into your fantasy. I can try to be the one you become. I'm feeling sort of like a burden. I feel it in my heart. Are you ready for me now? I see the words across her face, saving my last breath for you. Broken hearts molded to breathe. It's hard to breathe in, breathe out now. It's hard to say the truth out loud. Out loud, now, yeah. Out loud, now, yeah. Out loud, oh, it's so hard to say. Out loud, now, yeah. Out loud, now, yeah. Out loud. Ooh, yeah, it's so hard to say. And I'm giving all that's left to you. And my feelings don't mean nothing to you. Yeah. Just waiting for the light to come. That every light was spread by you. I see the words across her face, saving last breath for you. Broken hearts molded to it's hard to breathe in, breathe out now. It's hard to say the truth out loud. Out loud now, yeah. Out loud now, yeah. Out loud. Stress keeps building. Stress keeps building. Gun, off of motion. Gun, off of motion. Gun, off of motion.
I know in my mind that I'm in love with you. Please don't waste my time. Water and dead roses, dead roses, dead roses. Water and dead roses, dead roses, dead roses. Water and dead roses.
You say oh before okay. That's how I know there's more to say. Tell you I love you but get no reply. Something's been cold about your ways, and I just don't get it. Pick up your pieces, then give me no credit. Show all your friends the praise I deserve. Guess that you truly as fake as your edits. Fuck it, I said it. Just cause we're talking don't mean we're communicating. That's the problem. Feelings like autumn. I keep on falling like where's the bottom? And you just keep changing. Not sure how all of this love is remaining. If you know me best, my scarlet, my red, then why does it feel like I'm always explaining? See, I'm tired of fighting for once. I wanna be fought for. Yeah, you so inviting. Every day I'm fighting feelings that I hold. I wonder what goes through your mind when they say my name to you. Is it the same for you? I wonder. I know in my mind that I'm in love with you. Please don't waste my time. Water and dead roses, dead roses, dead roses. Water and dead roses, dead roses, dead roses. Water and dead roses. Why do I feel like sometimes you don't care? I know my flaws, fully aware, but that doesn't change how I think about you. I'd give up anything for you, I swear. Deep in my heart of hearts, see that I'm blue. Thinking about better days, laughing with you. How do I say I love you? That don't make you understand how much I do. I love you infinite, that means forever. That means together for worse or for better. That mean I'm always gonna stick by your side. Through any storm, I know we could weather. Bittersweet love, don't prove me wrong. These ain't just lyrics, it's more than a song. I ain't tryna push none of this on you, but couldn't imagine my life with you gone. I know in my mind that I'm in love with you. Please don't waste my time. Water and dead roses, dead roses, dead roses. Water and dead roses, dead roses, dead roses. Water and dead roses.
Took a fucking sip from my
Till her soul's burned clear, yeah. I guess he's so downhill from here. I feel you stop the weight. Love is cheap water, like broken heart, wasted time. Scars are thick, still I try. All this hate that you breathe on the lonely, now you feel. I can feel your disease in my lungs when I breathe.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, back with a quick Destiny 2 guide, and in this one I'll be showing you guys how to complete the new exotic quest which was just dropped today. So for your first step, what you will need to do is actually go and follow these digital traces which are located on the gulch of the ADZ. So in order to complete this step of the quest, what you will need to do is go to 6 different locations. Now once you guys go to the first digital trace, you will notice a timer pop up on your screen with part of a code. So that you will have to go ahead and find all 6 of these pieces to the code in order to move on to the next step. So here's what the first one looks like. As soon as you go through that little glowing ball there, you will start up the timer, as you can see on the bottom left of your screen. And this is located right next to the spawn point. Now from here, you'll have 30 seconds to go ahead and find another one of these digital traces to reset the timer, and I will show you guys where all 6 are located. So after collecting that one, your second one will be located here in the middle, and then the third will be located up here in these trees. Now you can collect them while on your Sparrow as well, so just driving through them or being in the area around them will help. So after that one, what you want to do is go over here to this highway sign. You're going to find the next one. Now after finding these, the last 2 are a bit hidden, but I will show you guys exactly where they are. So take your Sparrow back over to where we started, but this time head up this ramp. You're going to want to come up this little mountain here, and you're going to find another digital trace, actually hidden away in the trees. Now from here, what you'll do is run across. This is probably the hardest one to make, so I do suggest using your Sparrow or any sort of movement abilities to try to get over here. But just go ahead and, after collecting that one, go across the way here up this little mountain, and you will see the last digital trace. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting that it is floating here in the background, but right here in between these trees, you will see the last digital trace on top of this box here. Now after collecting all 6 of the digital traces, the timer will go away. However, from here you will have to find a secret cave. Now I will show you guys how you can go ahead and get to the secret cave as well. Just jump back across where we had found that other trace in the trees, and what you want to do is come over this little mountain. Now after you do this, you will see a very, very small cave entrance here, so just go ahead and slip in here, and you will hear some prompts for the text start to pop up. Now after this, just simply keep going through the cave, and you will find yourself in front of a heartbeat, and this will complete this entire step of the quest, and you will be on to the next step. So hopefully this video helps you guys out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Now we'll show you guys how you can go ahead and get to the secret cave as well. Just jump back across where we had found that other trace in the trees, and what you want to do is come over this little mountain. Now after you do this, you will see a very, very small cave entrance here, so just go ahead and slip in here, and you will hear some prompts for the text start to pop up. Now after this, just simply keep going through the cave, and you will find yourself in front of a heartbeat, and this will complete this entire step of the quest, and you will be on to the next step. So hopefully this video helped you guys out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Are you able to investigate?
Ooh, that's a pretty pile of glimmers. Hold them off while I translate this.
Are you nearly in love? Was it just pretending love? I guess it's all downhill from here. Cause every word I speak, girl, you don't hear. Just between the lines, gotta face our fears. Kerosene in love till her soul's burned clear, yeah. I guess it's all downhill from here. It's all from your words and my lips feel it burn. Just another lesson learned. Time will hear what I heard.
How is this possible? You went to the digitized core of the fixed network. You were in great danger. I detect a faint signal deep within them, asking, no, demanding that you explore further.
I've been thinking about you for a long, long so you off my mind. I had to respect your space, but now it's all over, babe. Come get this dick today. I had to respect your space, but now it's all over, babe. Come get this dick today. Come and get it. 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 I know you could feel me from a distance. You the type of energy I'm missing. Been around, there ain't no competition. How you feeling? Cry me out the picture. When you vibing this, I never end. Natural body, but you feel like medicine. Giving me that boost in my adrenaline. Let us mix this masculine with feminine. I've been thinking about you for a long, long time. And now it's time to get you on my body so you off my mind. I had to respect your space, but now it's all over, babe. Come get this dick today. I had to respect your space, but now it's all over, babe. Come get this dick today. Come and get it. 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 Legs shaking, bed shaking, body breaking. Temptation, get naked, I'm impatient. I've been waiting so long to get you in my home. So let them clothes hit the floor and don't pick up the phone. This sex drive you crazy, but I ain't gon' steer you wrong. Two misfits together, but it's right where we belong. And you know where this going. It's come on over. I've been thinking about you for a long, long time. And now it's time to get you on my body so you off my mind. I had to respect your space, but now it's all over, babe. Come get this dick today. I had to respect your space, but now it's all over, babe. Come get this dick today. Come and get it. 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 So baby, won't you find?
Hello Guardians, it is March 7th, it is week 2 of Season of Defiance and Lightfall, and we've got a new exotic quest that just dropped. So what we're going to want to do is go to the European Dead Zone and go to the Gulch. Once you've landed, what we're looking for is these little glowing, like, Vex boxes, and there's a couple of them over here. But basically they look like little Vex things floating, and when you touch one of them you're going to get this thing that says access code, and there's a whole bunch of question marks, and you need to collect all 6 together. So you've got 3 on this side. You've got 1 kind of tucked over here by this Cabal stuff, which you can kind of barely see. I definitely just died. Vex network, and you're just going to kind of follow the pathing on the way down. Take a second and enjoy just the world, the skybox, and everything they built. These places are always really cool.
You did not splice your way inside. How is this possible? You enter the digitized core of the Vex network. You are in great danger. I detect a faint signal deep within. Asking. No.
Demanding. Yeah, you'll see why it's demanding. So in this first room, you're going to duck under this little section here. And then when you go out, you can actually make a complete circle if you get lost. So if that happens, you're not alone. I did that the first time. So if you drop down over to either side, really you should see a lowering down. I just made a complete circle and missed it last time.
Speaks again. I will attempt to translate.
Alright, so before you go back up there, actually what you want to do is go right between here. It's literally just in the middle. Just go right between these two, and you'll be able to go down to the next level. And you're going to see an old buddy, Asher Muir, from good old D2 early days. So as you fall down, just make sure you're slowing your fall. You do not want to fall down there. That will, in fact, kill you. Nope, never mind. Not that one. But as you fall down, just try not to touch the radial area. It's not like instant kill, but kind of mess you up. So as we fall down, this is an okay time to fall down. On a previous run, I definitely just died. There we go. Alright, so we got a whole travel set of things to do here. Let me guide the way. Alright, don't forget your rally flag. Make sure you load up. On this run, as I said, I'm using machine gun. There's a lot of ad clearing you have to do, so a decent machine gun will probably work. Throw something on there for Major is going to help a little bit there. I've got a fusion rifle, and then I've got Quicksilver Storm. Nothing too perfect about it, but it is just, it's going to put in some work. It's what I found to be relatively useful here, so I'm just going with it. Alright, first set of ads you're going to have to clear. And then what's going to happen in this entire area is you're going to see this little circular thing in the middle open up, and that's going to be, it's going to need basically a key. And what you're going to be doing is looking for, and this is kind of the mechanic for the entire place, you're going to be looking for basically what the key is supposed to be. And this is why I say a machine gun helps take care of the snipers for you. And there's your key. The symbols will be in different places all around in different arenas, but you're always looking for these. So this one, I've got diamond, square, square. And it seems to be diamond and square, not triangle so much. Now, I could be crazy, but maybe I'm just lucky. So I'm looking for diamond. Shoot that one first. Technically, I guess if you could hit square fast enough, you could do that. Square. And see if I can find another square. And that's access code 1 of 3. So then what you'll be doing is you're going to look around wherever the arena that you're in is. So this one's going to be square, square, diamond, square. And it's pretty much that the whole way through. A lot of the arenas have those little codes. Square, I think it's square, square, diamond, square. Now if you hit it in the wrong order, you do need to check because the code will change. So it's always good if you have like partial progress to make sure you know what you're shooting. I have square, diamond, square left. Square. Maybe not. Sometimes you just have a weird angle. Happens too. And I need diamond next. And again, I've used this little area as cover. Seems to work pretty well. And you can shoot two together if you're quick enough, but usually I don't tend to have enough time for that. But if you're fast, you probably could. Machine gun, just save it over here. Now I gotta go find the last code. Usually they're just farther along into the arena, probably in more danger where you're gonna find the codes. So this one I've got diamond, square, square, diamond, square. So diamond is first. Diamond, square, diamond, diamond, square. If I remember correctly. You start saying those things enough in a row and you second guess yourself. Square, square, diamond, square. Square, square, diamond, square. There we go, 3 of 3. So yeah, if you're quick enough and you know what's coming, and you can swap between symbols, you might be able to get 2 in the same section, but if you have to duplicate a symbol, you gotta wait for it to come back. Alright, So as we head our way up here, grab any ammo that's sitting around. Come up in here, and I'm just going to clear ads right now because there's just a lot of stuff that spawns in this opening section. And watch out for your Cyclops here. Both of them will hurt, so take care of those early. They shouldn't really come back once those two are down, so an early clear of the Cyclops is just a good thing to do. Dude was being aggressive and I just didn't have the right ammo for him. Now, you are going to be opening another key thing here, so just know that that's what's happening. So this is your probably safest place to get cover if you really need it. Watch above you. Apparently that dude, he tried to do it last time too. So again, you've got to find your key code up in the arena. This is probably the safest place I've found for most pieces of this area. But again, you gotta find your key code, and mine is, so you got square, square, diamond. Then I'll usually come down here, hang out in hiding. Square. And I can't do two together, but then I can go square, diamond if I'm fast enough on the next ones. As long as I'm not being shot. Square, diamond. That's one. So yeah, trying to do a couple of them together works pretty well. Snipers get to be the most annoying in here, so anytime you can take those out, it's good. Diamond, 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 square. That's just going to be boring for a little while. Diamond. Diamond. Diamond, square. Kind of enjoying Strand though. I'm actually having fun with the subclass. Everybody was not sure. Now granted, I think this is an in-game subclass, kind of a toss-up. The champion abilities are decent, but it's also just kind of like, how much can you really get done with it? We'll have to see. So I gotta go find the third code. And they tend to give you a decent amount of ammo. That's why a machine gun for me actually was good on my first run. Last code is usually the most annoying to find. So I got diamond, diamond, square, square, square. Alright, I can do that. Diamond, diamond, square, square, square. There's diamonds. One more diamond and then the rest are squares. Pretty easy. Sometimes you just can't quite see the symbol. Maybe you're not on the right side. Alright, two more squares. I wouldn't use anything too explosive on this stuff just to be safe. Diamond, square, square. One more square. Oh, I messed up the code, so I gotta start the whole thing over. So if you do mess it up, you need to go check the code because it will have changed. Now I got square, 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 diamond. That's boring, but that's easy. 4 squares and a diamond. I just got off track which number I was on, so square. Wait for it, square. Square. Square and diamond. There we go. There's a lot of Vex up there too, so be careful as you jump up here. You might be in the middle of just absolute chaos. So take it slow, take your cover, and work your way around. So again, find your hobgoblins on the side, take those out early. If you got a lot of ads, I'm using something like Grapple Punch just to mix them up. You will get your super back frequently, so feel free to go to town. Now the main reason I'm using this thing is because these guys have a chunk of health, so it's nice to take them out early. Let my Tangles do their thing. And again, I'm using my Strand subclass. You can do this with literally anything. I'm just using it because it's new. And this is a machine gun that makes hatchling, so that's kind of a fun thing that you can do. If you find one of those, hold on to the perk. It's actually pretty nice. I got a Feeding Frenzy hatchling machine gun, so I was like, well, this might be useful, so keeping that one for the moment. Alright, so we're trying to defeat the Vex to keep going. I don't think this is another key room, though. I think we just gotta go through all the stuff that's coming at us. And it's a lot. Ooh, gonna die. Wow, that was close. Strand is kind of nice. But yeah, that's a boss, so he won't get tangled up. But I'll just try and kill everything else that's out there for the moment. Some grenade energy here. So yeah, lots of guys. This is why machine gun for me, whatever your favorite machine gun to use is, now's a good time. If you're a Thunderlord guy, something with a decent amount of ammo would be good. If you're an heir apparent like my co-hosts. But yeah, something with a lot of ammo is going to serve you well in here just because of the quantity of ads. Heir apparent, I don't know if I would love just for the spin-up timing that you've got to go through, but overall, not too shabby. Get another little peek at Asher Muir over there. To get up here, I just, grabbed this ledge and came up to the top.
The hostile vaccine network itself an art. This is most unusual.
Alright, so to move forward, you're going to come up here.
The signal that beckons you.
Come on down.
I'm interpreting it correctly. It calls
These aren't too bad. You might just not want to stand on the pointy thing when it's closing. It might hurt. Just an idea.
The signal is unclear, but quite persistent.
Now, I'd tend to avoid the radial area just to be safe. But you got to kind of jump down here, find your ledge, come around the corner. Parky's not too big a deal. Watch your landing. Oh, no! Well, that'll be a checkpoint. It's fine. Said I was going to try not to die. Too late. Okay. Try the poor landing maneuver again. But your goal here is basically to land on this one, then this one above, then the one below it, and then the one after. But they do disappear. So try and check so you know your timing, because if this one goes away and then you're hoping that's your landing, I had that one go away on me too. So this one's here. And you can skip a decent amount of this. You don't need too many of them to be there. You just need one of them to land on, and you can skip the other part of the jump. But I'm not doing this with Wither Horde or anything like that. I'm just trying to do it reasonably. Now, when you go through here, walking at an angle is a bit weird. It can mess with you. But what you're looking for is these blocks. And you can see where the blocks are going to be by the kind of highlight on the wall when you're at an angle. You're always looking to be between the blocks. Try not to skip too many because you can get shoved off. Not a big deal if you die. It's not like the most ridiculous checkpoint in the world, but it is a thing. Working our way forward, and that should be the last one. Alright, when you come up here, we're going to have our next kind of a major mini-fight. It's a mini-boss, basically, that we're going to be dealing with, so hit your rally flag. Alright, so after that death, we're just going to show you kind of what it's like for if you do put the actual Strand Reserves on. So this will just give me a little boost to my initial start. So you can see I've got 431 instead of like 3 something. So it's worth doing if you get the chance to switch. Obviously, not everything's going to be a way to do it. And one thing I would say, switch for your resistance right now. I am running resilience, so I'm fine, but I don't really need the strength as much at the moment. So So I might go a little grenade energy, and I'm gonna go. I've got melee, I've got concussive, and then I'm gonna go sniper. Honestly, because the snipes are kind of picking me too. I'm just gonna make sure I've got damage resistance kind of across the board, and the boss is gonna be sniper. So if I hadn't switched before, which, you know, kind of learning loadouts as I give myself my initial runs through this thing, sniper resistance, I would get that on there and leave it. And you got a decent amount of solar coming in. You'll have boss will be solar, but you got a mix of types, and that's where it's kind of hard to really narrow any specific thing down. So what's going to happen is, as I was trying to show you guys, you're going to have these little data corrupted guys, and they're easy to kill. They're not like high health or anything. They're just like, you know, crazy fanatics. And all of these little purple things that drop, you just need the number collected that matches the number on screen. Now, I swear I've run over enough before, and then sometimes it doesn't want to give it to me, but that sniper resistance really will help you out. And again, if you're down here and you can kill some enemies in this opening section while the timer's waiting, it's just a way for you to make some heavy ammo for yourself, so that's not a bad thing that you can do. 10 seconds until detonation. Those are the big guys to watch out for, the wyverns. And while you're waiting for the bottom to fall out, good time for a reload, and then go at it again. Now next round, I need 10, so it's 8 and 10, and then phase 2 will be 10 and 12. And again, finding the number of guys that you need to kill, not going to be difficult to do. Machine gun mows them down stupidly fast, so that's one way where you can just like stack them all up really quickly. Just make sure you get enough. I had an issue with a previous death where I thought I had enough, but I didn't. I've got 10. And that's why you want sniper resistance. Those guys are everywhere around the arena. Until you actually kind of fall into your pit of safety. It's tough. So, you can find the snipers if you back up a little bit. Might give you a little bit of ammo, you never know. If you're doing good on ammo, obviously. The big ones to watch out for are the wyverns. If they come over the corner, just be aware that they're there. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to be on boss damage phase. Which is a point where, unless you're really just trying to rush this thing along, I can use something like my primary here, and it's going to be slow, don't get me wrong, but if you're worried about ammo, this is not an area that's going to be really a big risk, personally. At least at my level, these guys aren't too bad, and you got some basic harpies. So nothing seems too dramatic right now. So now, if I want to try and get behind his shield, trying to work through the shield here, you know, fall between, and you can get some work done. And for now, just take it as slow or as fast as you need to. And again, if you leave the harpies up on the other side, you won't have to deal with them respawning. So leave one of them up. We did test that theory. If one of them is alive, they're not going to respawn, so just leave the little guys down there. If you're trying to farm for ammo, they're great for that. And then I'll try and go for, well, gotta reload first, go for some DPS. Make me a little unraveling thing here. And again, I'm just trying to get through these phases a little quicker, but if you want to use primary, you 100% could. See, he's close enough, I can almost push him out. It does seem like they will come back on the waves. Yeah, so just check your surroundings, sometimes they come back. It does seem, though, on boss damage, though, you don't need to worry too much about... That's probably enough. Literally, it was like that was enough to send them out. Alright, so you're going to want to clear most of the ads. I don't think it's really a timer, you just need to clear them. I'm going to hit that guy first, make sure I'm reloaded here. Also not a bad time to go grab some ammo in case you got some out there. I can do my little suspension spread, grab my ammo. So again, looking for your corrupted data guys. It will be around. A lot of them will just like come marching to you, and you got a decent amount of time. That's why I tell you, it's like, do not rush this. It is not necessary. Just be safe. Watch your snipes. And again, now this time I need 10 data, which is not really any more difficult. The last phase is 12. Oh, we're going to go ahead and secure. Should have plenty. I'm going to reload while I'm down here. Main thing you're looking for is the wyverns. If you can keep the chickens off you, you're probably going to be okay. Again, hug the wall if they get too close. Fall on down. And we're back. Now this time we're going for 12. Find all the guys. Where did they spawn them at? They're just all out there. I should probably have enough if I can literally just run through this collection of things. Yeah, so I'm at 12. That's 12. Take a second, let the sniper resistance do its thing. And then if you're not worried about doing too much else, then hang back. And then we'll get to the boss phase, so I'm going to reload heavy here. Got 10 seconds. Watch for the wyverns. They will kind of come peeking at this point. We are safe, thank goodness. And rinse and repeat. Alright. So now we're going to be on boss damage phase part 2. And this one's just a little longer. Nothing too dramatic here. I'm just going to try and unload my clip. Watch for 2 big guys to start. Working the fusion rifle here for a minute. But if I can jolt him, it's actually going to work really well. My little thread here. Yeah, like, you're not the safest over on these sides, but I don't seem to be taking too much damage from these normal harpies that I really worry about it too much. You got minotaurs over there, but I haven't really had to deal with them much so far. I need some ammo right now, that's what I need. If you guys just want to march in front of me, that's fine. Alright, get some final good shots in here. And we're good.
I'm relieved you survived. No more forbidden data meant for deletion. The signal cries out. This data is what it desires.
You'll get like a random drop from here. I think first time I got a Queen's Weapon, so this is a Season of Defiance quest, so it'll be here for this year. And then your exit is going to be out the back. I went down the hole in the middle of the room the first time. That's not the exit. Figured that out the fun way. Alright, so onward we go. Now, as you fall down, try and make sure you got a bit of a safe landing here. I'm saying that's the smartest move, but it's a move. I feel like this is a secret portal. That's weird. Anyway. So again, if you don't know Asher Mir, he was the NPC from IO, and that 100% is him, because you can even tell it's his hair. I don't know if we're going to be able to save him, or at least communicate with him, but still it's pretty cool that we're going to get a chance. You're going to want to land over here. Take out your hobgoblins. Try to do it when you have more than one bullet in your gun. It's actually fun. I can make a threadling. Aw, threadling, go bye-bye. And then again, while working through here, watch your block pushers.
The system, when it speaks, I sense a heart hunger, a great yearning. There is
And over.
pain, suffering deeper.
That is what I want to test real quick. Now, I have done this once, so I already got the weapon. Now, if you've actually seen what's going on online, you probably know what the weapon is. So, what I want to do is if I can switch to the actual weapon real quick, what I'd like to see is if I shoot those with the actual glaive, what happens? Nope. This is the glaive, by the way. So, it's an exotic, but if you got this far, I didn't spoil too much for you. I'll show you guys the perks and stuff in the end, so they'll be there. Now these little platforms kind of change, so make sure you catch one or two just so you don't fall all the way flat on your face like I did the first time. This is my second time through just because the first time was not as smooth, but you know, exotic mission, you gotta learn first. Come around the corner, and again, if you've ever seen Asher, it's 100% him. Just be really cool. Now when you do this one, I would actually let the momentum take you, because it'll just kind of push you along. Now, I'm probably going to have to actually get myself killed. Not a big deal. There will be a rally flag. So I botched that jump. See, and I thought it was actually going to take me last time when I came down here. Actually, like, stopped my fall, and it worked better. So I got here to the bottom, get a little running jump, let your momentum carry you, whatever class you're on. Then I glided over, and I was fine. I thought the actual momentum slide would take you down, but apparently not.
Tread carefully across the shifting network, Guardian. A powerful Vex
Random piece of Vex just in the network.
Destroyer created to purge the system. The signal hides
Here
itself
we go.
away in the network. But you must
And
prepare
this
to
is
fight.
going to be your 3-tier boss arena. And you got all the mechanics you just got done going through combined into one. And we should have a rally flag. If you guys have been in Destiny 1 for a while, this boss is going to look, how do you say, familiar? So, peek forward, you'll get him to spawn in. But I would basically always find a cover. In this entire arena, your goal is just to make sure you got cover. The final piece is where I would save your super. But for now, slowly going to be working him down, but the main goal, work on the ads first. Right now, he's just going to teleport between platforms. So if nothing is too much of a threat, don't worry about it. On the little guys, use the primary if you can. It's probably just going to be a little easier. The Wyvern, if you want to bust out the heavy for that, believe me, I get it. Now, he's probably on my head, isn't he? Nope, he's over there. Now, you got not much left. You can get a little more aggressive on the damage. Now, he will teleport between platforms, and that's his whole thing he does. Variant Stalker Brachion. He's an old strike boss from IO, actually, which makes sense that Ashramir's in here. But just to conserve a little bit of ammo. Now, that purple fire that he does, that stuff hurts. So if it's, like, actually on you, that stuff's rough. So if he does that, make sure you are moving or getting to cover. So it takes a while to kill him via primary ammo. So I'm going to try and get a little closer and get a little hips fusion action going. But this is why you want sniper resistance, is because of just his main gun. If he hits you with it, it's gonna hurt. Now, got some more ads coming in, which they'll probably come at like health triggers, so when that happens, just watch if he teleports. If he stays where he is, just stay in cover and clear out the ads. No biggie.